And you could say they've been pretty active because I now have all these Lakers on the screen and they're hammering it at the top. So I went way far out that way trying to see if I could find the bite in like 120 feet of water because I wasn't seeing enough here this morning after I stopped the stream. And I came back and everything was going absolutely haywire. I mean, there was loons all over the place. The seagulls dive bombing all around me, and there's more bait than I know what to do with, pretty much. And the Lakers are just really aggressively chasing today. So I switched up and tried a whole bunch of smaller baits, downgrade, and finally I was seeing all these marks in the scope, and I'm like, these are, well, this is probably one of the redfin ones, actually. There's different, 3 different like subspecies of Lakers. This one's got those nice pretty red fins. But yeah, he swam all the way up to the top. So, another nice pretty one. It's probably another 25 right there. That's just crazy. And the scope is just scattered with them, you know. I'm gonna put him in the live well again too for a second, but wow. I mean, look at the mouth and the teeth on those things. I mean, that's just absurd. Big gullet, and I upgraded the bait dramatically, so now they're hitting like these 2-inch baits, and yeah, they're real lively and pretty. I mean, look at that. You got that crazy red coloration on the back of them right there. I've just been staying here and just barely moving around between these islands, hoping to try and find the good bite, and that one's just gorgeous. Oh, he's gotta revive himself in the well for a second, but I'll see if I can get another one on the stream. It's been real slow, but I'm just covered in fish slime. I mean, it's unreal. Yeah, I had to switch up the baits a lot because I was using all these yeah, what is it, the 3-inch little chartreuse baits, and it just wasn't quite working. So I decided to upgrade since they're chasing, because these alewife are pretty big. I mean, you'll have like 8-9-inch alewife down there. So I upgraded to this piece, just like that. Upgrades the size just enough, and wow, he shredded the top right through that thing. But they're hitting so high up. It's funny, you know, you think of lake trout as these deep water ground fish, and the past 2 that I've gotten that were pretty good sized, I got them at like 5-10 feet of water. I mean, they literally chased me all the way to the surface, and then they're biting, only then at that last second. Oh, so much fish slime. There's another big one down there on the screen right now, and he's already going to look at me. Let's see. Yeah, he's checking it out. Oh, it took off. It's hard to keep their attention. Like, to get them to actually commit and take the bite has been a real struggle today. So I've just been switching up everything. I mean, I tried a whole bunch of little like tube jigs. These work really good for rainbow trout. Wasn't working. Tried one of these smaller paddle tails. That didn't do the job. These curly tails, I had one good bite on one this morning, but it didn't hold. Tried throwing stuff that looks like perch, you know, and the only thing I really found that they're liking, like another really weird one just from like an old fishing tackle box from like a yard sale. The only thing that's been working good is these bigger power bait paddle tails right now. I don't know exactly what it is. I mean, I covered them in some smelt oil and stuff too, so they smell nice and good, but that's the big size one that I think is gonna make it work. So let's see if I can get this guy to strike too, because one right there is sitting near the bottom again. I'll try and get one more. Yeah, they're chasing over to the right. Oh, look at him there. I have to keep moving. Oh, he chased that up. Yep, come on. Oh. it's funny how they're behaving like that. Like they want it all the way at the top. I got one other pretty decent sized, oh, he's coming up high, he's coming up high. Yeah, now there's like 5 or 6 of them on the bottom down there. Look, I'll show you guys this. These are all the Lakers just scattered on the bottom of my live scope. And he is booking it over towards my bait right now. Yeah, look at that. They keep coming back and forth. So I'm trying to find a way to keep them engaged enough that they'll actually commit to it. So we're gonna start with some like ground taps on the bottom, just really, really light. And then once I get them diving for it, that's when the paddle tail comes into play. You start reeling up kind of slowly, a bit like a panicking fish, and then you watch it more and more and just keep it slow. And if they're really not doing it, I'll try and give like a little burst, and they seem to hit it last second. You know, they're so indecisive, but those past 2 hit it both at like, yeah, really between 5 and 10 feet. Like almost right there on the surface. It's kind of crazy to me. The wind's starting to pick up out here though, which is not in my favor in this little boat. Oh, nibble. Let's see how this guy's doing. I want to see if he's still hanging around. Yeah. Oh, big, pretty one. Get that going for a little longer. Needs a little more oxygen to come back to before I throw him back down. I like to try and make sure that all the fish I get, if I'm not eating them, are well adapted to being, you know, caught. Kind of get some sense back in them, breathe, moving around. I'm thinking this one's probably going to be another 25. It's going to be my guess. And there's one sitting on the bottom there. Chase it, chase it, chase it. He went diving over towards it. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yep, come on, come on, come up. Up, 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 up. Hit it, hit it. Oh, he came up to like 4 feet and then dove. I could almost see him right there. It's crazy that they're coming up that high. I'm shocked that they're chasing as much as they are and being as aggressive without biting. And I think it's just the time of day now. It's probably, what is it, almost noon. It's like the worst time of day to fish most places. So we'll wait a little longer and maybe afternoon bite like 3 o'clock into like 8 o'clock will be good. I'll probably fish out here really until it's darker, until the wind gets too rough where I can't handle it. Been out here till 4, but I mean, that's all I ever do if I go fish. And I'm in a good lake like this, I don't want to leave, so I'll probably stay for quite some time. Just hoping to pull up one more good one in the stream, and then I'll do another like scurry around the spot. Yeah, we got 43 feet of water, and there's like easily 10 Lakers, but that's just right here. I mean, every time I move too, the ground really is littered with them right now. Come on, chase it. Oh, yeah, he's looking up. They're being really, really picky. Another one, baby. Yes, indeed. Lip it. I did try Noah's lure. Yeah. Oh, letting it sink back down for a sec. Watch. They'll hit it when I'm not even holding the line. That'd be the worst thing. Oh, yeah. There you go, kiddo. Look at that, Caleb. I ain't lipping him for the fish's sake. But let's just get another quick measurement on him. This one is, yeah, 24, so just a little bit shyer than the last few. But wow, look at that. Mwah, nice and slimy. All right, I'm gonna send her back into the depths. There you go. Be cool to see how fast she takes off. Ready? Boom! It's like a missile. And that's why you do a good little revive right there, because otherwise, hate to see that fish get too much oxygen stuck in him, get the bends, and then not be able to have the correct buoyancy to go back down. Let's see what I can do here. Might try and throw a different paddle tail too in a minute again, switch it up. See, this one's kind of chasing it. Up to 20 feet, not committing. They're funny like that. Yeah. So earlier I was in these really thick schools of the alewife, and that's what all these Lakers were hanging out around, which is why I tried to replicate to a bit of a thicker bait, because this morning the good ones that I got were on this very thin little paddle tail, and that looks more like the smelt, which is what I believe the schools were on the surface first thing, maybe mixed with the alewife, but now it's definitely big pods of the alewife. So I'm just gonna try and keep replicating what it would like, what looks like it. And I've been going back and forth between like the glow in the dark and the chartreuse. So these two are what I'm probably gonna throw next, because they are liking the bigger baits, and we'll see if the white or the yellow has more of an effect. Comment to see which one you think's actually gonna work pretty good. But chartreuse has been doing it so far. Let's see if we can get him to commit. He's sitting right there at the bottom staring at it. Gonna move the angle of the scope. Oh yeah, oh gosh, there's like 6, 7 right there. He's all over my bait. He just won't take it. Yep, going towards it on the bottom. Come on. Following it up, and dives away. So it was 4 or 5 looking right to bite again right there. It's amazing how picky they will be. But doing pretty decent today. 4 all above 20-inch lake trout. Maybe the first or second one was just a little shy. It's always a good day. Oh, that one peaked big time. He came booking from a good 10 feet across and missed it too. Yeah. I think the move might be, I don't know if the sun's gonna come out. It's pretty much like an overcast day. Oh, he was all over it. Take it. Come on, he just didn't commit. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere right now, but if these fish go away, there are some other little islands on this lake. I've got quite a few pings, and I'll just try and go one of those until eventually, you know, that bite becomes active. But it's agonizing to watch them all chase me like this and just not commit to the lure. Yeah, okay, follow it up. You know, let's give that big one a go. I kind of want to swap out and just see for the heck of it. Oh no, look it. That's why it didn't look so good. I was like, he looked right at it and didn't bite that time. I thought he was gonna hit it, and the thing slid up. I mean, that last one really tore up that plastic. You can just see how it's all shredded from the bite marks from that fish. Real funny. Let's see how they like this big yellow one. See if that does something in my favor. It's all in the movement of it. I think guiding this through the top here. Kind of covered. It's important to make sure when you thread these through like this, you actually have a good spot for him to kind of come down and bite. But also in this case, it's kind of hidden. So I think if he whacks at it good, he won't even see the hook, and that might give me a little bit of an advantage here. These big ones like this, they don't look it, but that paddle does a lot of movement. I mean, see how much that thing's just wiggling back and forth like that? That's what we want. I want these things to pan. Oh yeah, they came right up for it. Come on. Yeah, I'll switch back.